It's about to get real, guys. We're less than 2 days away from SoFi's earnings, and we're actually popping right now in the overnight market. The futures are up, SoFi's up, so we're going to break down what's going on the charts heading into this week here, guys. And I want to go over analysts, what they're saying about SoFi, the estimates for EPS, revenue, kind of where my head's at, what I'm doing right now. But first, of course, smash the like button. Feel free to subscribe. Join my free email stock newsletter, guys. Come on, it's free. Link down below. And feel free to check out the Patreon for my portfolio updates. That's also down below. And with that being said, cheers. Let's dive into it. So right now it's about 9 p.m., almost 9 p.m. East Coast time, and we are popping on SoFi stock, right? In the overnight market. The futures are up right now. You guys can see SoFi is up around 25 cents, a little bit over 1.1% as the futures, the S&P futures are up 0.4%. We're popping here. All-time highs are being hit again, guys, in the futures market right now on the S&P 500. Same thing on the NASDAQ. I mean, this is up over 0.5%, hitting another all-time high, up over 123 points in the futures market right now. The Dow's up 0.4%, which now I think the Dow, wait a second, guys, it's happening. The Dow's hitting all-time highs in the futures market, which is the first all-time high all of 2025. Think about that. QQQ, SPY, they've been hitting all-time highs, right? They've hit 20 all-time highs this year, whatever it has been. The Dow hasn't, right? And the Russell's lagging a bit more, right? So Dow's hitting highs, Russell right around the corner probably. Market is getting hot, guys. If you thought it was overbought heading into the weekend, think again. We're going higher. We're going up more. You guys can see this right here. And that brings me to this. I think we are ultimately going to get a pullback in the overall stock market, probably after earnings, the way things are setting up. I mean, we have all these big tech earnings this week. We covered those earlier in the earlier video. We have Amazon, we have Apple, we have Meta, we have Microsoft, we have Robinhood, Coinbase, you name it, a bunch of companies, right? I feel like we might pump more this week than potentially, that could be setting us up for a sell-off maybe in the back half of this week, maybe next week, right? Because look, SPY is getting a bit overbought on the 4-hour time frame. Let's be real. Let's keep it real, right? And last time we got pretty overbought. Look, we sold off. We traded sideways a bit. We sold off a little bit. It was in the middle of June to the end of June, pretty much. It cooled off. SPY did. Same thing with QQQ, right? It's going to need to see a pullback, but something's telling me it's not going to come till after earnings. We'll see. I could be wrong on that. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. But let's go back to SoFi. Let's not get too carried away on the indexes here. But overall, they're looking great. We're green, setting up for a nice green day tomorrow, right? So far. And of course, these futures could flip red. We've seen it happen time and time again. So make sure you guys realize that. But SoFi is popping. Like I said, in the overnight, it looks pretty good. But really, it's still kind of trading flat, over the last couple of days. And the head and shoulders that we've covered time and time again recently is intact. It is. You guys see it right here. We have, if I get the good old handy dandy circle tool out, you guys see we have the left shoulder right there. We've got the head right here, boom, right shoulder. So clear as day, head and shoulders on SoFi right now. And yes, we are popping. We're at 21.50 in the overnight, but the neckline on this head and shoulders is more towards $22. So that is the real level that needs to break. $21.80, $22. That's where my alert's at. If that starts to break, head and shoulders goes out the window. That would be where SoFi really starts to take off. But I feel like it's going to come down to earnings, which are Tuesday in the morning. Wait, no. Yeah, actually, yeah, in the morning. Yeah, Tuesday in the morning, 29th, they're going to be reporting. So it's going to come down to that. I'd be shocked if we start, I mean, not shocked. I mean, that's a little over, I'm exaggerating, but I would be, I'd be like, wow, if this thing really started breaking out tomorrow before earnings. Because yeah, I mean, look, it's ran up a lot, momentum slowing down, so I feel like it's gonna need a catalyst now, earnings, whatever it is, guidance to push it higher. I just don't see it popping before earnings, but hey, I could be wrong. We'll see. Alerts are set, $22, and keep in mind, right? If we fail at 21.50, $22, earnings aren't the best. Hey, we might go down. Next big spot of support I'd be watching on SoFi here is about $20 a share. $20 is where the stock held on the 22nd of July on that drawdown. Actually, I think it got down to like 1980 on that day. So that could be the first spot we draw down to. Then if that were to break, hey, the reality is mid-high 18s is where we could be going, maybe lower than that. So SoFi is slowing down momentum-wise right now, heading into earnings. We have this head and shoulder setup, and it's going to take pretty good earnings, in my opinion, to really get this thing going towards the low mid 20s, kind of where it was before. And for a full breakout, they're going to need grand slam earnings, in my opinion. So yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, that's my take at this point. And on the 4-hour chart, you just realize how much this stock has gone up from the lows. We're up from $8 to $21.50. We're up 165%. It is just bonkers at this point. And if we pop up this really quickly, bear with me. By the way, smash that like button, guys. Make sure to subscribe, follow along for more content. I appreciate all you, for all your support. The growth here has been amazing. Thanks for all the support as always. So right now, we can see last 3 earnings SoFi has beat. If I pull this up, top left, you guys see right here, the earnings per share number. SoFi beat Q1 2025 by 3 cents, right? Q4 2024, they beat by a penny. Q3 of last year, they beat by a penny. And realize the stock, which we've covered before, I don't want to keep harping on this, but the stock over the last 3, well, we have 3 earnings here, but it was really 4. But it ran up into earnings, only then to sell off quite drastically after earnings. So keep that in mind. Yes, we beat EPS-wise the last couple of go-arounds here, but the stock did run into earnings, and then it crashed after, essentially. So I'm kind of curious to see if that happens again here, guys. I'm not banking on it per se. I'm kind of just waiting and seeing at this point. But that's what we're looking at. And you can see here, based on the analysts, I'm pretty sure we covered this recently, but based on 22, we have a couple of buy ratings, 5 buy ratings, 1 or 2 strong buy ratings, 10 hold ratings. Looks like 1 or 2 underperform, 1 or 2 sell ratings. So kind of all over the place. But mostly, analysts have SoFi as a hold right now. A couple buy ratings, again, like I said, pretty good. I tend to agree with that. I don't know if I'd be buying shares right now, quite honestly, man. And this is coming from somebody that owns the stock already. I'm not going to be buying at these levels, but I'm for sure holding. I'm not selling. I'm holding on. So I tend to agree with that, kind of where the majority of the analysts are. And based on the actual numbers for EPS revenue, the average EPS estimate for this quarter, for Tuesday, they're about to report for, is 6 cents. And a year ago, they did 2 cents of EPS. Not bad. So if we come down here, revenue estimate, we can see the average is $804 million. And a year ago, they did $596. So that's up 35%. And I was looking at Robinhood. I don't want to compare these. I mean, they're similar in certain ways. But, I mean, they're both fintech players. So, I mean, yeah, there's a lot of similarities. But Robinhood's projected to grow, I think, at 32%. So people don't realize SoFi is actually projected to grow more than Robinhood right now, this quarter that they're about to report for. People don't realize that. Go check out my last video if you didn't see that. We covered 10 stocks to watch. Robinhood's one of them. And who knows, Robinhood's growth could come in at 50%, but they're projecting 32, 33%. So SoFi is trading at a much cheaper valuation, although it is kind of, I don't want to say completely overvalued now. SoFi is arguably a little frothy, but it's not as high, lofty as Robinhood, right? And SoFi is growing more than Robinhood. So I think SoFi is a better deal. It's not as flashy. It's not as sexy as Robinhood. That's the reality. It's not going to get the multiple that Robinhood has. But, man, SoFi at $8, $10, $12, $13, $14. I know we're not there anymore. But, man, that was a screaming deal for this type of growth. It was just a no-brainer, and that's why I was making those videos, pounding the table for like a year and a half on this stock, right? We've been talking about it since it was really $5, $6, and now it's $21. We've been talking about it since $5, $6, $7, $8. I was buying all the dips, and here we are. So I'm happy with it, man. Whatever happens at the end of the day, I'm happy with it because the stock's treated me well, as I'm sure it has a lot of you out there as well. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap up the video. It's like 9:10 right now. I got to wrap it up, upload it, but we're looking pretty good. We're up in the overnight market. Futures are up. What more could you ask for right now, guys? Things are looking pretty good heading into a big earnings week, which, again, I made a video earlier. Go check it out. 10 stocks to buy. Well, not to buy, but 10 stocks for this week to watch, right? Hit the like button on this video. Make sure to join the free email stock newsletter. Check out my Patreon for my portfolio updates every week. The next one's coming out tomorrow, guys. That is linked down below. And with that being said, cheers. I'll catch you in the next video.